Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your general monthly reading for April 2025. As you saw in the title and in the background, it's your mountain view. So take a minute to just kind of like you're in front of the window there looking out and see how it makes you feel. I'm using the reference of an older movie called My Cousin Vinny. You may have seen it. If not, it's really funny. Watch it. But okay, like in this movie, he's got to go down, the main character, and he's from New York, and he goes down south to help his cousin. And the elements down there are okay, like a simple thing. This is the first time I've given an actual example, but an owl hooting wakes him up in the night. Yet at the end, he finally stays in prison for the night, and there's a big raid, and he sleeps right through it. And it's like sirens going off and people fighting and yelling and carrying on, and he sleeps right through it. But yet an owl hooting outside in an otherwise peaceful forest wakes him up, for instance, or a whistle going off outside, or like the simplest things that go on in a different environment. So, in reference to you, sorry for the long description there, but in your life, would this be your serene, like, would you want to be here? Other people wouldn't. Like, I would, but other people need the hustle and bustle of society. Um, they wouldn't want to be so far away from everything. And so we're going to take a look at that, at how that pertains to your life, whether it's actually moving and being in a place like this as opposed to civilization, or the other way around, or, which I couldn't ever see, but, um, or is it just something, more metaphorically speaking, about something else in your life? So I've got, of course, got your words from the Holy Spirit. I'll let you know what decks we're using, but Capricorn, reminding you to like and subscribe. I hope you guys are doing okay coming into spring here, which hopefully I hope we get to soon. But here we go. Okay. I am the potter. You are my clay. I designed you before the foundation of the world. I arranged the events of each day to form you into this preconceived pattern. My everlasting love is at work in every event of your life. On some days, your will and mine flow smoothly together. You tend to feel in control of your life when our wills are in harmony. On other days, you feel as if you are swimming upstream against the current of my purposes. When that happens, stop and seek my face. The opposition you feel may be from me, or it may be from the evil one. Talk with me about what you are experiencing. Let my spirit guide you through treacherous waters as you move through turbulent stream with me. Let circumstances mold you into the one I desired you to be. Say yes to your potter as you go through this day. Capricorn. I don't know, I kind of sense difficulties, but we'll see what comes out here. Of course, we all have them. But let's see what this specifically is going to pertain to for the sign of Capricorn. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And I strongly sense, Capricorn, that you, and this isn't the first energy I've picked up this month on this, but possibly peace I leave with you. See, I get the sense of somebody leaving, whether it's you or somebody else. We'll see what comes out. Let's just see. Maybe it's just about peace too for some of you in general. This is the believe in your own magic for the overall energy. Sorry, birds are beaking off back there. I hope that you're not picking up on that too much. Okay, one just jumped out. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. So, this might be a learning process for some of you that maybe have to go without your significant other for a while, because maybe you don't realize it yourself, but you will by the time this is over and they're back. I think you'll be different because maybe you don't realize that it's a bit of a codependent relationship. It's not that you don't love them, but maybe you've got yourself convinced through the process of love that you need and have to have this person with you, or you won't survive. You won't make it. You can't. And when I say that, what I mean is, yeah, you can feed yourself and you can do what you got to do, but some people really get this sense of panic within when they realize that they're alone and that there's not going to be anybody there to talk to, even if it's just for an evening. And I feel like that's something that you will get over, because you're enough, you know. That's what the sign says that she's hanging up. You know, the lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. But you see what the picture says, I am always enough. And therefore, peace reigns within. Whether you're alone or whether you're with that person that you feel you have to be with and now have to go without for who knows how long, I don't know. Let's see what comes out to support it. This is the wisdom of the hidden realm for the supporting energy for the sign of Capricorn, April 2025. What is the supporting energy here? I see it. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. So again, picking up on the same codependent energy. And now you have no choice. Because the reason I say you have no choice is because you are in love and you are committed to this person, and so it's not like you can go grab somebody else to fill the void while they're gone. You can't do that. So you have no choice but to grow in this way. And you will. I believe that you will. For the main spread, for our Mountain View reading, for some of you, I'm kind of picking up on both energies, which is odd. And like for some of you, it might be emphasized because you're in a serene place like this. So even when you go outside, it's not like a neighbor right next door to talk to and that kind of thing, right? So you literally have to be enough. There's nobody to talk to while this person's away. So that could be it right there. And then for others of you, it's the torture of being around the hustle and bustle of society. Every time you go outside, you see couples walking down the street, conversations going on, yada, yada, yada. And maybe you don't have a lot of people in your life, you know. And that's the other reason why you've become very codependent on your person, because you're otherwise alone. But again, you're always enough. 3 jumped out at once. Wow. 2 of spells. 2 of wands. I feel like you're keeping busy. I feel like you've got this little thing that you do. It might actually be spells, but it might not. They might not be spells against people. They might be earthly things and things to help nature somehow. I have no idea why. I'm just picking up on that. I have no idea what that's about. 8 of spells, which is movement. Oh. You're trying to move time. And it's affecting the earth. Victory. You know, it'd be like speeding up the birth process so you can see the end result. But that could be catastrophic. Wow, this is Like, obviously, when you don't got a lot of people in your life and your significant other is away, you've got to fill in that gap. But what you're doing here, I don't know. Something to do with time. It's these sticks that are being placed. They have to be done in a strategic pattern. So just to help you connect with this, if it is you. The Knight of Wands. It's all wands here. I mean, you're an earth sign, and this is all Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the Knight of Wands. It's like, okay, look. The person's outside at night with a torch, watching over that plant. But this is what came. I feel like this came from this. This is how it started. So now, I think it's progressed very, very quickly with the victory card here. And, you really have to be out there. Like, it's... I'm almost worried that God, you know what this reminds me of? Oh, this is going to sound so weird. I don't even want to say this. Little Shop of Horrors. Speaking of movies, I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's way older than My Cousin Vinny. Little Shop of Horrors, where he just is trying to get this unique, funny-looking plant to grow that nobody's ever seen before. And it's, of course, a Venus flytrap. But then he realizes that, there's the plant, like, is alive. Like, I know plants are alive, but this one is alive, like it answers them. It first doesn't have a voice, but he cuts himself. He starts trying to get the plant to react right? And it does. It opens, right? And then it's not doing anything he's trying to give it. It's not doing well. And then he cuts himself, and the blood accidentally drops on the plant, and it responds right away and opens up. So then he actually looks at it, not expecting an answer, but says you want blood, and and then it opened its mouth again, like it heard him and answered. So honest to God, that's what I'm picking up on here. So it's he was the only one that could feed it. He's the only one that knew for the longest time, what this, and he ended up actually feeding it people. So, because it got bigger, it got huge, got bigger than all of them. So, and then he ended up being stuck in it. Yeah, it's a weird movie, but definitely magic involved. There's magic here. I almost feel like you've got company coming in, like you bring nature, like these spells bring nature to you so that you don't feel alone. But it might be turning on you. Be careful. I also pick it up off this Ice Queen too, the non-action and entitlement. It's like, geez Louise. It's like this overall energy is true, but not in a good way. Which I didn't really pick up on. Let's go. Let's keep going. Capricorn, what the heck is going on here? I didn't expect this. Not that I ever really expect anything, but sometimes I'm just flat out shocked, and I am right now. This is the tarot of the golden wheel for the sign of Capricorn. Please clarify this very unique energy coming through here. Two of spells. Just the Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. See, there's wolves there, right? Those 3 wolves. And you may have somehow, like I say, called this in. I picked it up with this, with the 8 of Wands. It's like you've got all this company now, but it could turn on you. Wow. So, I mean, if it's not actual, maybe some of you it's people. Maybe you're bringing in people because of out of loneliness, and they could cause you a lot of problems. 4 of Wands, the stability. So that's half of the 8 of Wands, isn't it? Again with the Wands, 7 of Wands. Every bit of this is fire. And it's all for you to feel stable because you were codependent on. And if it's not you, reverse it. You could be the one away and this is your person. Because remember, this is all fire. So I'm starting to feel like it's not you, Capricorn, it's your person. Maybe that's why this reading is here, so that you know what's going on when you're not home. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. So now the storyline's starting to come through, Capricorn. I feel like this is you feeling like you have no idea what's going on way down here at home where you can't be right now. Yikes. All right, let's get one more. Let's see what comes out under this victory card, the 6 of Wands. Do you believe this? Every bit of this is fire. The 6 of Wands, please, for Capricorn. Finally, we get some other energy, but it's the 7 of Cups. This is being overwhelmed now, over emotionally. What do I do now? Everything's spilling over at once. And it was supposed to help, and now it's more of a hindrance, I think. And you're overwhelmed about what to do because it's a victory. It was a victory, but now it doesn't feel like a victory. Let's see what's at the bottom of this one. Oh, yeah. 2 of Cups. It's all because your person was so codependent on you that they, and like I don't want to say that they hit the devil reversed behind that. Capricorn. I wish that this was turning out the way I thought it might be at the beginning, but it's not. This is your person, and this is what they're going through while you're not there. Let's extra clarify with the Sun Tarot for Capricorn, April 2025, for their Mountain View reading. So, what I'm getting is for your person here, this fire sign, whoever they are, either place isn't going to be helpful to them. The serenity of what's behind me would be too much. But it's not going to be good for them in that frame of mind, we'll say, being in society when you're not there. They're vulnerable. Okay, Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth with the Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. You see why I pick up on the spell work now? Concentration. Exactly. The darkness will concentrate on your codependency and the lack of what you depend on being there. your vulnerable game. Seven of Wands under the Two of Spells. Adaptability. I think you have to adapt to a whole lot, and probably a lot of things that weren't necessary. But this might be you when you come back, you know, having to adapt to changes that have been made in order to cope. Four of Wands under the Eight of Wands. Assertion. Again, you're going to have to adapt, but there'll be certain things you won't be able to adapt with. There's going to be certain things or people or energies that you're going to have to literally assert yourself back in and move some energies back out. It's funny too, because like I say, it's all fire here, and this is like some sort of dragon. He's not breathing fire, but it's like to bring the energy from an 8 and all this stuff going on. Take it how it applies. It's general. You don't literally have owls coming at you, but it's something abnormal. It's something off kilter, and you've got to ward it off now. Like, it's like to bring it from an 8 to a 4. It's to bring it back to stability again. Hope that makes sense. Seven of Cups under the Victory card. Versatility. See? Same with the adaptability. Maybe this is the change that will come out of it, is your person learning to be a little more versatile when changes come, learning not to be codependent, maybe learning not to pull all this energy in that's not so easy to get back out. Just because, you know, even though they can say it, they don't believe it. Don't doubt your worth. Well, I think that they do, very much so. And, you know, your absence has really brought that to the surface, I feel. Choice. You know, what I honestly get from this is that, you know, this is your person. You're probably married. And, you know, it's what are the vows? In sickness and in health. You know, for richer, for poorer. So, you know, in the good and the bad. So, you know, this is probably a part of your person that's not the best side of them. But, you know, you're versatile and you adapt and you'll do what you got to do to get things right. And you'll, you know, protect them and love them and kind of help them as best that you can. But some of it's got to come from them. They've got to make the effort as well to handle this better and know that they are enough. Okay, where is it? We're closing with the a crystal deck. You get a crystal with a message, and then there's an angel that goes with it. An angel message. An angel and a message from that angel. So for the sign of Capricorn for April 2025 in their Mountain View reading, please give them the crystal and the angel message that they need the most to close this energy out and take away. You got black tourmaline. Do you fear betrayal? Do you feel threatened? Do you feel threatened in some way? Are you surrounded by negative or untrustworthy people? Focus your intention on deflecting the negativity. Know that your angels and spirit guides are watching out for you. See, I feel that's coming out with this, right? You know, trying to get caught up with everything that's been going on while you've been gone. So there's your crystal. Angel of protection. I am safe and sound. I am out of harm's way. All is well. I surround myself with trustworthy people. I am blessed. I am always divinely protected. I am enveloped in a sphere of goodness and well-being. And that might be a message that you're trying to drive home to your person, to learn about themselves, whether you're there or whether you're not. You can, maybe you're trying to teach them, I can't always be here with you, you know. It's a very, very unique energy, Capricorn, and I hope that this has helped you on your journey if you are experiencing this. And I know that a lot of you won't be. But if you're still here and this isn't really your story, take any good advice you can from a situation like this. Thank you for your support, hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you for your time, Capricorn. I know it's precious. Please take care of yourself until I see you again. Bye for now.